Hi there. We're going to look at a new book today. It's called Stand Tall, Molly Lou Melon. And I think for this book, that's written by Patty Lovelill and David Catrow, we're going to look at what is the author's message and how can you apply it to your life. So I hope you enjoy Stand Tall, Molly Lou Melon. Molly Lou Melon stood just taller than her dog and was the shortest girl in first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Walk as proudly as you can, and the world will look up to you." So she did. Molly Lou Melon had buck teeth that stuck out so far she could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Smile big, and the world will smile right alongside you." And there she is, smiling away, and she's got a parrot watching her, which is super cool. So she did. And there she is with those beautiful teeth and bright blue eyes. Molly Lou Melon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Sing out clear and strong, and the world will cry tears of joy." So there she is, scaring the bullfrog and her pet dragonfly. And she fits on a lily pad. I just want you to know that. So she did. And there she is, singing in the night. Molly Lou Melon was often fumble-fingered. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Believe in yourself, and the world will believe in you, too." I know, but if I stopped my pots and pans that way, I'm pretty sure they would fall. So she did. I'm starting to see a pattern in this book. Are you? Then Molly Lou Melon moved to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and all of her friends. Check out that new home with the telescope up in the sky. And start in a new school. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpo in gym class. When the game started, Molly Lou Melon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. All the children thought, "Wow, she's good." And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. There he is about to do a face plant, Mr. Ronald Durkin. And there's little Miss Molly with her head covered by a football helmet that looks like a salad bowl. On the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky Tooth Beaver. Molly Lou Melon took out her pennies and stacked 10 high on her teeth and smiled as big as day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck, honk." Molly Lou Melon sang out a quack, so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin somersault backwards, hit his head, and have to go to the nurse. All the children cried with joy to be free of Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon. And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said that she'd made the snowflake all wrong, but Molly Lou Melon opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. All the children oohed and ahed, even Ronald. Check out this snowflake that she cut out. Isn't that gorgeous? So fun. On the 5th day of school, Ronald Durkin brought Molly Lou Melon a stacking penny for her tooth and smiled at her. Way to go, Molly, changing the situation. That night, Molly Lou Melon took out a pencil and paper and wrote a letter to her grandma. Dear Grandma, I want to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. Love, Molly Lou Melon. Check out Grandma reading the letter. Their big old feline on top of the couch. Look at that cat. Grandma looks like she has something in common with Molly Lou. So, we saw a pattern happening there to give you a sense of the story. And again, I'm going to leave you with, what is the author's message and how can you apply it to your life? I hope it sparks some good discussions. Bye.